Organize devices efficiently using zones in FieldX. Let us discuss about the zones in FieldX. You can use zones to divide and manage your devices effectively in form of zones. A zone can be a region or a school class or any geographical area or a department in your organization. Virtually, a zone can be anything that you want.
When you log in as an admin, you can see the zone on the top and switch between the zones. By default, every device is added as part of Global Zone. As an admin, you can view all the zones at the same time and all the devices in one view. However, you can create something called a zone admin or a zone user, and then a particular zone admin will be able to manage devices only within their zone. They'll not be able to see the devices, restrictions, or groups in different zones. Let us look at what happens when you switch zones. So when I click on all zones, the dashboard will change and everything will replace. When I look at the devices from all the zones will be shown. And if I switch to a particular zone, then the selected zone's device will be visible over here. Similarly, the restrictions for a particular zone will be visible, and if I switch the zone to all zones, I can see all the restrictions for all zones in the org. As an admin, I can see all the restrictions. Zones can be created from settings and manage zone. Only admin of the organization will be able to add, edit, or delete zones. Zones can be added here, and then users can be added for a particular zone. For instance, I can add a zone to a US team, and the US team user will be able to manage the devices only within their zone. Now let's log in as a US team zone admin and see how the view looks for them. Let us now log in as US Zone Admin. When I log in, the zone drop-down is gone because only the super admin or the main admin can look at the drop-down and switch between the zones. A US Zone Admin will not be able to switch between the zones because they are assigned to a single zone. One user cannot be assigned to multiple zones. That's a restriction in FieldX. One user is tied to one zone only. However, the org admin can manage multiple zones. Within a zone, the groups are separated, the restrictions are separated, the devices are separated, so no two zones can share restrictions, groups, apps, or devices. Everything within the zone is contained within a particular zone. A zone admin has rights to create another zone admin for the same zone only. An admin has rights to create different zones and add zone admins. Zone is a concept where we make sure that everything is contained to a single zone. The concept of zone is to ensure large organizations can manage devices effectively and efficiently with appropriate roles assigned to zones. Feel free to write us for further queries. Thank you.